Metals melted hard today. Again, we have seen gold sliding all the way towards 45.50, the next target levels. Few hours back in our Asia and Europe session update, we have discussed why 45.50 is a achievable target and is a good support level as well. Can we expect gold to break that? What about silver? Silver is also seen a good slide all the way now towards 70, the critical support zone here. What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver with the US session now? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicate. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel in the world to deliver twice a day updates on gold and silver such that you can profit trading across Asia, Europe, and US sessions. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Your every like, comment, and share is a motivation for me to come out consistently and deliver to the best of my ability so that we can all profit together and we can all grow together. Request your support. Please press the like button. Please hype the video. And you can also give a super thanks to me if you think that the content has added some meaning to your trading decisions. Also, join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, if you look at gold on the early chart, see this was a stronger slide earlier in the day. We had discussed that once this is taken, once it trades below 4660, 4650 zone. See, this is the beauty of technical. We have very clearly mentioned that once this is taken, we are going to look at a greater slide. 4580, 4550 should be there. 4550 is done. Now since then, what is happening? Just connect this here. You will find lower highs and you will find lower lows. So this is a bearish channel getting created. But on the other hand, if you look at that, this could be a reversal, one pullback, a swing here. So it is also possible that it can break out on the upside. But right now the signs are not very much in favor of such a reversal. See this bearish candle, couple of swings. And now if you see gold trading below 4600, 4580 zone, again 4580 is a key here. Once you see gold trading below 4600, 4580, this is going to lead to another round of drop here. See why there was a pullback here. Price was trading outside Bollinger Bands on the hourly charts, and that is where a pullback was seen here. Now moving averages have started to converge. This is a bearish indication here. So let's wait for it to confirm another round of drop. Remember, already it has come out of this channel. This was the channel in which it was trading, and now it is trying to decide whether to get back into this bullish channel or to give you a breakdown. So now 4600, 4580 is going to be the key again. Stochastic is seen rising. The MACD has seen a sharp drop. It is trading with divergence. It is staying bearish. RSI running flat here. Coming to 2-hour. Now on the 2-hour chart, see, similar is the observation. Notice this rise, then a retracement, then a rise, then a retracement, and see this is how it is trading here. This is still keeping itself in this bullish channel. Here the lows are aiming towards 4520, 4500. So this is going to be the next support zone here. It has to trade below this. So if at all you see now gold trading below 4550, we might see it hitting 4500. This is still going to keep it in this retracement channel. So for the next few candles you have to be watchful. It is not yet confirming the breakout here. Now look at the 2-hour charts here. What has happened? Sharp bearish candle, then consolidation is seen here. So now if you see it is staying below 4600, 4580, there could be a further fall here. We have to watch out for that 4580, 4600 zone. Stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. The MACD has crossed over at the top. This is trading with divergence. This is staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI almost comfortable and flat here. Coming to 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour chart, similar is the observation here. See, every rise follows with a retracement. It is retraced but not yet confirming reversal. Again, 4550, 4520 and 4500 is what you should watch out for. If when these levels are taken, then we can expect the next move towards 4400. But for now, what is happening? See, a good pullback. First of all, flat top at 4800. Good pullback. Support is seen from the 50 period here. From here, there is a possibility that gold prices can retrace towards 46, 55, 60 zone, and this is going to be the next resistance zone. Remember, this was the support when price was trading upwards. Now, when price is below this zone, this is going to be the resistance. So if at all it trades beyond 45, 60, I think then the bulls might try to take over and we can expect a rise. Else, right now, not yet confirming this reversal. Stochastic has dropped. See, MACD after a good retracement crossed over. Again, a bearish indication here. And see what a good rise it has shown. Now crossing over here, this might stay bearish for a while. RSI has dropped as well. On the 4-hour, now on the 4-hour charts here also, the drop here, a little pullback candle. So it is very, very crucial for it to trade below 4580, 4600 zone, only below which we can expect bearishness to follow. The next thing here is the crossover in the moving averages, which is on the buy side, and this is the same zone which is offering it a very, very good support. So let it come out of this zone, and then only we can consider further downside. Else this is keeping itself intact in this bullish channel here. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD here also after a good retracement, this has just crossed over. This is trading with moderate bearishness. RSI is also come out of the overbought zone here. Coming to the daily, now on the daily charts, see the kind of retracement. At this point I had mentioned that it is going to retrace at 4800 mark. Those who followed my daily and weekly analysis must have observed that beautifully these levels are done, and see it is still having room for further upside. It is not that it cannot rise further. If you look at the long term, this is how it is trading, where the highs could be at 5000 to 5200 mark. And now let's focus on the near term. This is how it is trading here. This is an expanding triangle. It is retraced and now turning bearish again. Now see, forming a good base, it is bounced back, but it is not yet confirming a reversal on the long term. For this to confirm a reversal on the long term, 4400 and 4300 needs to be taken, staying below which this is going to melt down strong. What has happened also here, the price was trading with divergence from the 20 and 50 period moving average. Kissing the 20 and 50 period moving average, immediate reversal was seen here. Now, interestingly, despite the drop today, right now the price is hovering at around 5 period moving average. So the next few candles are pretty important for us. Look at this. When you align the lows here, you will find this is how it is trading, and thus this is very, very crucial for gold to trade below 4500 mark in order to confirm a breakdown. Now, before we proceed with the indicators part here on the daily charts, yes, those who are willing to learn this art of trading, do not miss to be part of my 38th mentorship batch starting 13th of April. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Remember, this time the batch could be completely free for you. How? Because the fees what you are going to pay, you will be added to our paid signals channel completely free, and then with the help of signals we'll make you recover your complete fee. You will be part of this channel without paying anything, and once you are done with recovering your fee, it will be up to you to trade independently or trade with us. So do not miss to be part of it. And those who are directly willing to jump into the signals channel now itself, directly can join immediately. Register yourself, reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Also, now friends, our trading decisions, and see, the psychology of trading is very, very important. And once we know that the broker do not have any price manipulation there, it is not going to hunt our stop losses, the withdrawals and deposits are easier. We trade in a secure environment, we trade with safety, and this gives us immense confidence. And that is why I only stick to one broker, and that is what is recommended in the channel and video description. You all can join it, and many of you had also asked me to how you can trade. So yes, the link is there in the channel and video description. Join it today and enjoy your trading journey. Now, on the daily chart, see stochastic at the top here, but when you look at MACD, see MACD interestingly has hit the lows here and it has crossed over as well. This is a good supportive sign for the bulls. This is the only indication here that suggests that gold has still immense upside available. But when you look at the charts here, do not forget, these were the times when it was trading bullish. We have seen extremely overbought zone rate plus 200. Remember, right now it is only at minus 100 here. Imagine if it goes to minus 200, where the price is going to go. And thus, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. The RSI is seen recovering as well. So considering this, what you should now, first the buying I will recommend is at 46.36 levels, expected to move towards 46.48, 46.56 and 46.60. This is where the maximum resistance exists. And if at all you see gold trading above the zone, there is a possibility for it to move towards 46.78, 46.90, 46.92, and then we will see it at 47.08. Beyond 47.08, this might turn bullish and we can expect it to move towards 47.40. Beyond 47.40, again the same levels which we had discussed, 47.85, 4800, and then sky is the limit. Remember, these are markets. Any positive development across the globe with respect to war, price is going to rally. And again, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. So you have to watch out here. Any move beyond 46.60 levels, certainly it should pull out more bulls out here. Then 4700 should be the next, 47.40. If these levels are taken, bullishness should prevail. While on the downside, right now it is trading bearish. And now this is very, very important for it to trade below 4600, 4580 zone. Till then, right now it is trading at 46.26. So I will recommend you to sell here at 46.14 levels, expected to move towards 46.04, 4600 as the next target zone, 45.84.80 as the next. Once it trades below 45.84.80, we can stay bearish from there. We can expect a further drop, which is going to take it towards 45.50, 45.20, 44.75, 44.40 levels. And once this is taken, 43.80 and lower level should be there, But right now I can see it is not showing such a strong bearishness. Though bearishness is there, but the strength is missing. So take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. Now look at silver on the hourly chart. See, first of all, look at the top here. 76. It has certainly struggled at 76, and recall this zone. We have discussed 75, 76 should be a good resistance zone. Also earlier in the day, I had mentioned that once it trades below 72, there could be a good fall all the way towards 70. Now see what it has done. If you look at the move here, see it was trading in this channel. It has just come out of the channel, and now this is very crucial for silver to trade below 70, 69, 68. As in how these levels are taken, more bearishness to follow, and in the near term, any point of time, silver trading below 66 should call for a greater fall. Remember what it has done here, and thus we have to wait for it to come out of this zone in order to confirm further downfall. Look at the early. Now see what has happened after this reversal sign, one pullback, then retracement. Now this is trying to rise here, but lower highs are seen with the preceding three candles. So now it has to trade beyond 7160 in order to confirm a pullback. Once it trades beyond 7160, you can expect a bullish candle towards 72, 7250, 73. And then if at all 72 73 zone is taken, we can expect a reversal as well. But right now if you look at the moving averages, this is turning bearish. Stochastic is, if you look at, this is also retracing, while the MACD is trading bearish here. If you see the RSI, this is almost at the bottom. This is trading oversold. When you look at 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour chart, see 5 period has been a resistance that is pretty clear. Look at the last few candles, the support here. The support is getting stronger, and thus once you see it is staying below 70, 60, 70, 40, take a sell. Below 70, 60, 70, 40, expect 70, expect 69, 40, expect 68, 60, 68, and below 68 is where it is going to crash hard. Right now it is not displaying such bearishness. Stochastic oversold here. The MACD crossed over at the top, trading bearish here. RSI is at the bottom. Look at the 3-hour. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, bearishness here almost at the bottom here. I'll just wait for it to trade below 70, 60, 70, 40 zone, and once this is taken, there could be another round of drop which is awaited. But right now it is trying to bounce back. Also notice here also, see these were the lows. It has come out of this retracement channel. Thus this is a slight bearish indication. You have to be watchful of this. Stochastic here is also at bottom. The MACD crossing over at the top, right now trading bearish. But again, the support levels is what I'll wait for it to break below. RSI is also trading bearish here. Coming to 4-hour. On the 4-hour charts, notice this flat top. This is interesting. See the resistance. This was pretty clear from here that this is going to play out very well. And what has happened, a sharp fall was seen from the same zone. Now you can see the last candle, it has shown a pullback, but very minuscule body size. Once it departs from here, once it trades below 70, 40, there will be again a pull on the downside. And then the support at 70 and 69.4 is going to get strong. Once it trades below 69.4, I think we are going to see it landing at 68 is the next immense support, and then 67.2, 66 till 66. Silver has got immense support on the downside. Once it trades below 66, this is going to crash hard. If not today, then in the next week. Tomorrow, remember, it's a holiday and most of the markets will be closed, and thus traders would like to book positions today, even if they are in profit or loss. I think the profit booking should be there. And in fact, if it's loss booking should also be there. So you have to watch out. Volatility can prevail today. MACD crossing over, certainly trading bearish. RSI has dropped here. Coming to daily. On the daily chart, see this. Yesterday it was an indecision, then a fall is seen here. Almost it has erased all the gains from this candle. Now this is very crucial for silver to trade below the zone 68, 66. Any drop below 68, 66 should make silver enter into a correction territory. Remember what is happening, it has formed a very good base at this zone, and now once this is taken, I think we are going to see it lower lows. We are going to see it breaking below 60 as well. We are going to see it falling further. And see, moving averages are certainly trading bearish. Stochastic at the top, but look at MACD hitting the bottom. This is crossed over. But do not forget the days. Do not forget these days when it was bullish, where the price was, where the level was plus 1000. Imagine plus 1000, and where it is right now, this is just as minor 400. Imagine if at all it replicates this symmetrical bottom here, that is a move towards minus 1000, where silver is going to go. Just be careful. RSI looking downward. So considering this, what you should now, we now know that the buying entry lies at 71.4, 71.6 zone, and if this is taken 72, 72.5, 73.25, 74. Once 74 is taken, I think bulls will take over from here. 75, 76 are next. And bullishness, a reversal confirmation, a breakout, a rally is only and only if you see it is staying above 76. This is silver, it can do wonders, but I think right now it is not willing to do so. On the downside, what I'll recommend is a possible selling entry you can take at 70.6, 70.4. Again, this is the zone, you should wait for it to trade below. Once this is taken, expect 69.8, 69.3. Breaking below this, you can expect 68.6, 68. Now 68 is one level it has to trade below, then 67.2 and then 66. If at all 66 is taken any point of time, today, tomorrow, I think a greater fall is awaited in the near future. It might land at 60, it might land further lower. Take your positions, take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Have a great extended weekend. Happy weekend. Thank you.